Good evening, everyone. I would just like to start by introducing myself. For those who don't know, my name is Marco. I'm Rico's younger brother. And today we're here to celebrate the love of a beautiful couple. If I can get a round of applause. And for me, for them, for most of us, it all started over 10 years ago. Granted, I'm only 22, so this is over half of my lifetime that I've got the chance to see this relationship grow. And it is quite a fantastic thing to be able to see that. However, at the age of maybe 14, 15, I knew that marriage was in the works for these two. And it's a little bit scary knowing at 15 I have to give a speech. So I just, in the back of my head, please wait a little bit. I'm not old enough. I'm just in 8th grade or something. So thank you for that. You've waited just long enough. I'm mature enough now. But tonight, many of us gathered here have our own fond memories of these two. And with absolute certainty, many new incredible ones will be made tonight, and for them, many new ones will be made in the future. There was even a point in time where we all lived under the same roof. And in that time, Kayla, you became very close to me. I believe that's where I've solidified you before this marriage, that you were a sister of mine. And tonight I get to humbly accept you as taller, younger brother to both of you. With that, I'd like to it is my honor to pass it over to Peter, as it is his turn. Thank you.
Hello, test, okay. Hi, everybody. I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate Riccardo and Kayla. All right, that's it, thank you. I'm just kidding, all right? I'm sorry, you're gonna have to hear me speak for just a bit longer. Riccardo and Marco, by association, I guess, were brothers to me. Marco by association as well. And now after today, I believe that I've got another sister. To Riccardo and Kayla Najem. Wow. You know, Kayla, I think since we share a name now, that means you're legally obligated to have me over for Thanksgiving. And I'm sure all of you know this was probably meant to be. Kayla, now my 4th sister. I remember when Riccardo was in 8th grade, he confessed to me one day that he had a crush on you. He didn't tell anybody else but me in 8th grade. And I think at the time you were the new girl, around school. So crazy that it ended up taking Riccardo a whole year to ask you out. I'm glad it worked out, and I think the rest is history. Marrying your high school sweetheart is something to cherish and celebrate. So to end this off, Kayla and Riccardo, congratulations. I'm truly happy for you, and I'm excited for your future. Thank you.
All right, okay. First of all, I want to start out by saying congratulations to Kayla and Riccardo on this very special day. Both of you guys look absolutely stunning. For those who do not know me, my name is Gabby, and I'm Rico's favorite groomsman. Just saying. I've known Rico for over 15 years now. We met in high school, and we've been best buddies ever since then. I consider Rico to be the brother I never had. He is someone you can count on to be there for you when times are tough, as well as being able to trust him with anything. We've been through a lot of good and fun times together. We actually used to spend many Friday and Saturday nights in his basement, either playing video games or we would be working out in his home on his home gym. And we would try to see who could lift the most weight. And of course, we all know I would always win. Kayla, you look absolutely beautiful today. We've also known each other for quite some time now. And I can honestly say that you guys are the perfect match for each other. From high school sweethearts to today, you guys are an inspiration to what true love is. You guys have achieved so much together already, and I look forward to seeing what the future holds for both of you. You two are the hardest working people that I know, and are definitely one amazing power couple. I wish you guys both a lifetime of happiness and success together. I love you guys both. Thank you.
All right. Kayla, Riccardo, congratulations on your special day. Can we get another round of applause for this beautiful ceremony and everything? They managed to make it work despite 2 delays and a global pandemic, and it's been fantastic. For those of you who don't know me, Riccardo has been my dear friend since we were kids. In high school, we were on the volleyball team together, and Rico and Tony, his father, actually helped me get my first job as a cashier at KFC. I'm still getting rid of the smell of fried chicken to this day, but I'm honestly grateful for the experience. High school was also the time that Gabby, Rico, Zach Whaley, and a few other friends cemented some of our best inside jokes. University years were arguably even better. Being in the same faculty, we had a lot of classes together early on. We'd go out for sushi, we'd hang out and watch shows, and we never seemed to run out of things to talk about. And honestly, I don't think I would have graduated if Rico didn't help wake me up for morning classes in first year. For that, I'm ever grateful, as is my mother. Speaking of my parents, despite not seeing him very often, they always ask about him. And when he and I find the time to hang out these days, my mom always asks me, "How's my favorite son, Riccardo?" As my mother's only son, that should hurt a little bit, but it doesn't, because I do consider him family. Rico is a great person, someone I look up to. Throughout his life, he's always worked harder than anyone I've known, but he's always found time for his family, for Kayla, and for his friends. He's always stayed true to himself and his values, and I've always strived to be as dedicated and hardworking as him. Tony, Ilaria, you should be very proud of the man your son has become. Kayla, you have truly found a gem, and I know you will cherish him for many years to come. Just make sure he eats his vegetables and takes a break every once in a while. Rico, my dear friend, mon frère, HB, from the bottom of my heart, I wish you and Kayla all the good things in life. May your days be full of purpose and joy. May you both be healthy and happy, and may God bless you both. Congratulations.
So, for those who don't know us yet, we are the twins, if you haven't noticed. We've been friends with Kayla for over 15 years now. And I think I speak for everyone by saying that we are so happy this is finally happening. I feel like we've been waiting for this for so long, longer than the pandemic, which is saying a lot. And that's not for lack of trying to hint to an engagement by Kayla, but the best things do take time, right? Honestly, it's hard to think to the before Rico times. I have a few jumbled memories, but it seems like so long ago. It's been, 11 years and counting now? That's something to be proud of. As we grew older, things changed, but Rico was still there, a constant and stable thing in Kayla's life. Take that as you may. We got to know him more slowly at first, and we have seen you both grow into the beautiful people and the couple you are today. You guys are such hard workers, as mentioned by some of the groomsmen. From public servants to servers, landlords, parents to Chi-Chi, as well as dedicated friends, siblings, and children. The list can go on. How you juggle it all is beyond me, and the way you tirelessly work towards your dreams and continuously care so much for each other is inspiring. It takes a lot of dedication to grow with someone like that. Communication, patience, and so much more. But I know you both have what it takes to grow a beautiful family and marriage together. And for that, we admire you. So Rico, thanks for getting us late night food. And I'm so sorry for putting you through going to McDonald's when you promised yourself you wouldn't get anything. Your strength surpasses mine. And thank you for the countless rides, picking us up selflessly when we had one too many margs. Thanks for sharing Kayla's heart with avocado and Stevie. She'd be between guac and a hard place if she ever had to choose. Just like guacamole, Kayla is extra special to us, and I have no worry that you'll make her very happy. We love you both.
Avec quelques mois d'attente d'extra, on est finalement arrivé au moment si attendu. L'union de deux amis si importante dans notre vie. Quand Kayla m'a demandé en décembre dernier de faire partie des demoiselles d'honneur, c'était le plus beau cadeau de Noël qu'elle pouvait me faire. J'étais tellement heureuse d'avoir l'occasion de célébrer cet bel événement. Toujours prêt à l'aventure, que ce soit pour une excursion en camping, débouler les pentes de ski, du patinage, du pinball, des marches avec Vivi et Chichi, admirer les belles étoiles, ce n'est que l'un des premiers chapitres de cette belle aventure. Merci Kayla d'être ma complice afin de dévaliser les magasins. Lorsqu'on magasine avec toi, on ne passe jamais les mains vides. Tu arrives toujours à me surprendre avec tes achats risqués sur Pinterest, mais ça me fait bien rire. Merci, chef Riccardo, pour ces délicieux repas gastronomiques préparés avec amour. Maintenant que tu es marié, tu peux te laisser aller. C'est pour cela qu'on a une carte cadeau de McDo dans ton cadeau. Je tiens à te remercier de prendre soin de mon amie. Si tu l'aimes aussi tant qu'elle aime le rose gold, elle sera une femme bien comblée. Je vous souhaite à toutes les deux une vie remplie de joie, de bonheur, pour qu'on puisse dire comme un jour, comme dans les contes de fées, ils vécurent heureux et eurent beaucoup d'enfants. Vous formez une équipe formidable. Encore une fois, félicitations.
So, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Michelle. For those of you who do know me but still can't recognize me because of all this glam, I'm still Michelle. So I'm Kayla's cousin, and first I just want to start by saying how happy I am to be here by your sides on this very special day. You guys have been through so much of life together already, and you guys are such a beautiful couple, one that I really look up to. Kayla, you and I have had so many memories together, from our childhood sleepovers at your dad's place to all of your Hope Beach volleyball parties. I'm always so excited to be getting together with you and so grateful to be included in all of your celebrations. We've had so many great times together, from being red like a lobster in Punta Cana to frozen in the back of a van in Italy because our air conditioner didn't work properly. So just in this last year, leading up to the wedding, I've been so happy to take part in all of the quick check-ins to catch up, try on dresses and chat, and all of the fun gatherings like the bachelorette weekend and the wedding shower. We've been through so much together that has led us up to this day. And through it all, as I remember it, Rico has been by your side. So Rico, if ever there was a checklist to be initiated into the family, oh boy, you would have checked them all off a long time ago. You've been to all the big family Christmas parties and all the Christmas Eves, and geez, you even played for the pina coladas. Woohoo! You've been a part of the family for a while now, and I'm always so excited to see you because I know that we'll have a great chat. You've always taken the time to chat with me, to see how school's going, and just to talk. And for this reason, and many others, of course, I have no doubt that you will always have Kayla's back and be there for her. We are so happy to be here all together for this special day, so I'd like to finish by proposing a toast to Kayla and Rico. So if everyone could raise their glass, we'd like to say cheers to 11 years to this exact day. Like, how cool is that? So 11 years of love, trust, and happiness. To many more, we congratulate you on your beautiful wedding and wish you a beautiful life together. Cheers!
Good evening, everybody. For those who don't know me or who don't know us, my name is Tony. I am the father of Riccardo, and this is my wife, Ilaria. We are very, very proud of the handsome gentleman that's sitting over there beside this beautiful, gorgeous bride, Kayla. This moment is deeply touching for us as parents and as well as Kayla's parents. We spend our lives caring for our children, love them unconditionally, and prepare them to live a fulfilling life. Then one day they grow up and they fly with their own wings. Kayla and Riccardo have accomplished so much already. And all along the way, they knew marriage was very important to them. I remember Kayla maybe 7, 8 years ago when she'd come over, all she'd talk about is she couldn't wait till she get married. She couldn't wait to start a family. And the same with Riccardo. I mean, I've known Kayla now for 11 years. She's like my own daughter. Today you finally did it. You have planned this beautiful event and to formalize your commitment to one another. You have shown resilience and determination during this process. Not even a pandemic could stop you. You already know that marriage can be sweet. It can also be difficult, but together you can make anything you want happen. Don't forget to enjoy the journey, not only the destination. As I look around the room, I can see that you are loved by so many people. Family, friends, near and far wish you all a life filled with joy and happiness. We are so proud of both of you. Please raise all your glass and wish Kayla and Riccardo happy wedding.
Cheers.
Thank you everyone for coming and celebrating with us.
Never prepared for this as a father of the bride, I guess. Done wrestling with that? Okay. Just so you know, there will be captions at the bottom of the video, right about here, for those of you who don't speak J. For those who don't know me, I'm the proud father of the beautiful bride. I'd like to welcome everyone here tonight for sharing the proudest moment of my life as my daughter gets married. It just seems like yesterday that Kayla and I were heading out for one of those, long bike rides, 100 yards down the road to see the ice cream man and maybe drink all his beer. Now that you're all growed up now, that's J lingo for people who don't know, a truly beautiful person inside and out. And I have to say that I definitely can't take all the credit for the way that you've turned out. I did show you how to burp and fart and maybe open the odd beer bottle with your eye socket. Very important in life for sure. Fortunately, for you and for me both, we had the help of your caring mother and my lovely wife here, Julie. As you all know, these two have been together for many years, and seeing them grow into responsible adults was and still is very impressive. It also brings me back again to when Kayla was very young, and when she really wanted her way, she would actually put her hands on her hips and say, "I want to, and I will." I guess she really meant it, for sure. We are all very proud of what you both have accomplished already so early in your lives, like many others have already mentioned. I have to thank, of course, Ilaria and Tony for raising such a nice, respectable young man in Riccardo. He's a good shit, eh? That wasn't part of it, but I just added that. I don't know what happened to that Marco guy, though. I guess there's still hope. He's hanging around with that Gabby guy too much, I guess. Now I'm thinking maybe I guess I'm supposed to give you guys some kind of advice or words of wisdom. I don't know if you want that from me. You already have such a great bond together. So I guess you just keep it up and maybe have a bunch of babies and get some more puppies. And it'll all be cool. As you can probably tell, I had no help coming up with all this stuff, so you can't blame any of it on Julie. Okay, so at this time, I would like to propose a toast to our totally awesome newlyweds. If you can grab your drinks. So to Kayla and Riccardo, may you have long, healthy lives and bring on the babies.
Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach him how to fish, and you feed him for his lifetime. These words, yet so simple, have strong meaning behind them. I would not call myself a superstitious man, but many of you who know me, especially my wife, know that I'm a strong believer of everything happens for a reason. The day leading to asking Jason Gervais for his daughter's hand in marriage was more stressful than asking Kayla herself. At least I knew she would say yes. But would Jason Gervais let a guy who owns 52 pairs of shoes, color coordinates his outfits, and doesn't really watch hockey, marry his daughter? I was a little anxious, to say the least. But then on that day, we went to the cottage. He took us out fishing, taught me how to fish, and I caught one for the very first time. 5.1, but who's counting? But the stress kind of just came falling down, and I have, with some support of Budweiser, okay, of course. But the quote I mentioned earlier came to mind immediately, as though almost justifying that it was the right time. And here we go, fast forward a year, and he said yes. Now, following that little story, I intend to say just a few more words. But my lovely wife took my speech and gave me this one, more fitting for accepting an Oscar. So here it goes. First and foremost, Kayla and I would like to thank each and every one of you for being part of our big day. We hope that you're enjoying every bit as much as we are, and we'd like to thank you for your kind wishes, cards, presents, and support. We know that the last year and a half has been very difficult for some more than others. And we hope that this gathering was something that added a smile on your faces and something to look forward to over this pandemic. To my finally official parents-in-law, thank you for accepting me into your families. You've been so welcoming to a city boy like me. Your Chico and Devo promises to take care of Kayla forever and always, loving her to the moon and back. Mom and Dad, I would not be the man standing before you today if it wasn't not for your generosity, your free-spirited mind, and kind-hearted souls. I'm grateful for being your son, forever being your Riccardino. We'd also like to thank our amazing vendors, as well as our friends and family that helped make our wedding date possible, and all of those as well who could not make it today. Of course, a special thanks to the bridesmaids and the groomsmen for so many reasons. most importantly for looking sharp today. So thank you. Now we can't have this toast without having me thanking my beautiful bride, Kayla, for saying yes to my cheesy proposal video. You are my best friend, my world, and I love you so very much. They say your wedding day is one of those greatest moments of your life, but that would almost mean it's downhill from here. And we've only just kind of started. Instead, let us use the happiness, fun, and joy, and love we share today as our standard for living every day from this moment on. So as we celebrate our 11th anniversary today, and our very first day as husband and wife, we ask that you raise a glass and toast to love, toast to life, toast to all of our great family and friends, and to remember that we're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. Should have brought a glass.